Introducing from Winslow, Texas, Winslow High School and their starters. Number 5 is senior guard, Cynthia Brown. Number 1, junior guard, Robert Manning. Number 25, and junior forward, Keyshawn Kirkman. Number 3 is senior guard, Henry Taylor. And number 15 is senior guard, Jordan Brown. Winslow coach now introducing Woodstown High School and their starters. Number 3, a senior guard, Christian Coleman. Number 20, a senior guard, Chris Kent. Number 5, a senior guard, John Cezanne. Number 4, a senior guard, Brandon Booker. Junior guard, Joanna Rowan. Winslow, coached by Jeff Miller.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Winslow, 7-11 on the season. Woodstown, 10-8. Winslow was the number 8 seed in Group 3 South. They're the defending Group 3 champions. Went to the States last year. Lost to Teaneck. Woodstown's Group 1, seeded 5th.
Right off the bat, Winslow scored the basket, number 1.
Woodstown will be opening up the playoffs against Pennsville. And Winslow will be opening their playoffs up against Seneca.
Robert Mangum and Tasheen Perkins get the first 2 buckets. And Taylor.
Behind.
And that Woodstown bucket by Rome. Winslow out to an early 6-2 lead. Brown score for Woodstown.
Nice shot there by number 20. I think number 20 is Hackett. Number 30, rather. Number 30 is Hackett for Woodstown. I don't see him on the floor. Hold on. Hackett's number 20 for Woodstown. From what I've been hearing about him, he's a pretty good player. We've been shopping him to Lincoln. Lincoln University had asked me about Hackett, and I gave them a little bit of information on him. He's 6'6", well-rounded player, a little raw.
That basket by number 5 from Winslow. That basket by Sidney Brown.
Somebody made a 3 for Winslow. Who was it?
I missed it because I looked up as it was downstairs. So Winslow out to an early lead, 11-6 on Woodstown. Winslow's already hit a 3-point basket. Foul on the floor, no basket. Foul on Woodstown. Turnover. Back-to-back turnovers by Winslow first, and then Woodstown trying to push the tempo, turns the ball over also. So number 3 brings it up for Winslow, Ty Taylor. So far we have a good game here. Continuing on from the first game. Good passing so far by Winslow. Ball out of bounds. Winslow keeps the ball here. 3:40 left in the first quarter. We have Winslow 11, Woodstown 6. 3-point shot, no good. Ball back up top by Winslow. They attempt another 3-point basket. So far, Winslow's been on the offensive glass. Number 15. That was number 15, Heron, on the basket. Foul called on the floor as we have Woodstown inbounds from underneath the basket. Winslow down 13-6 so far. We've had a lot of up-tempo, a little bit of turnovers. And there's a three-point basket by number 20, Hackett. Hackett's the kid who Rob spoke about earlier, getting some good looks as far as colleges. Hackett hits his first three-point basket of the game. That basket made by number 3 from Winslow. Taylor again gets the basket. Number 3, Taylor. Good crossover. Traveling violation on Winslow.
Got to go around. Got to go around, man.
Transition basketball, good play by Winslow as number 25, Perkins gets the basket. Winslow has some pretty good height as they have Perkins coming in at 6'6", Mangum at 6 foot. They also have Taylor and Heron at 6'4" and 6'3", the 2 guards. That basket scored by number 24, Roan from Woodstown.
Roan has stepped up here early in the game with 6 points.
That basket by number 25, Perkins. So far early, Rob, we've seen Winslow able to exploit their height.
Yes, they have. We have a high-scoring first quarter here also, 19-11. Winslow at this point with 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Perkins was looking to draw the charge, but was called for a block foul, actually. Winslow was able to call timeout.
With 1 minute left in the first quarter, Winslow 19, Woodstown 13, and we will go to a timeout.
Clutch Month at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Spirit has over 400 vehicles to choose from and 70 trucks on the ground ready to roll today. Drive home a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for as low as $149 per month. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will get you driving today. Rates start at 0% with terms up to 84 months. For over 25 years, the Delaware Valley's smartest shoppers have been saving thousands on their new vehicle with the Spirit Saver price. Spirit Chrysler.
Okay, we're back.
That basket was by number 10 from Winslow, Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson. Last basket was by Cameron Johnson. Cameron Johnson from Winslow scored the last basket.
Winslow coming back this year to defend their South Jersey Group Championship.
Johnson with another opportunity but missed the layup.
They haven't had the best of seasons, coming in with a record of Winslow coming in with a record of 7-11.
And as you mentioned earlier, they're coming in as the number 8 seed, I believe, in Group 3.
Yes.
South Jersey. So, like you said, despite being 7-11, they're able to sneak in the playoffs, and they actually look to, maybe steal a couple games and repeat as champions. As we know, once you get in the playoffs, anything can happen. So.
Yes, it all starts all over. Yes, it does. Good block.
Defense by number 15.
And at the end of the quarter, Winslow 21, Woodstown 13.
Hi, my name is Megan Hunter. I'm the owner and director at Groove Dance Fitness Training. We specialize in dance cardio and different genres of music. We also specialize in nutrition, meal plans, and meal prep service. So if you're ready to get fit, come rock with us.
And we're back action at the beginning of the second quarter here. Winslow leading 21-13 over Woodstown, number 8 seed Winslow in Group 3, and the number 5 seed in Group 1 being Woodstown. Winslow controls the ball so far.
Yeah, Woodstown, number 5 seed, opens up with Pennsville at Woodstown on the 28th of February. They're in the same bracket as no, they're not. They're not in the same bracket as Woodbury. They're in the same bracket as Wildwood and Group 1. Palmyra is a threat also in Group 1 with the leading scorer in South Jersey.
Basket by Sydney Brown.
Brown on the basket for Winslow. And a steal by Winslow. Winslow's off to the races.
That basket scored by number 5, Sidney Brown.
Sidney Brown with 2 back-to-back baskets, and we have a timeout. Woodstown.
Early timeout here by Woodstown, trying to gain a little control of the fast pace that Winslow was able to jump out to beginning this second quarter.
Yes, with a 25-13 lead for Winslow with 6 minutes and 35 seconds left in the second quarter.
Now, as you mentioned, Rob, Woodstown being the number 5 seed could potentially be meeting up with Woodbury in that Group 1 semifinal. We had an opportunity to see Woodbury play earlier. Now we're watching Woodstown. Like I said, that could be a matchup that could possibly happen. So.
Yes, it can. Yes. Yes, and this looks like that could serve to be a decent game, you know, for Woodbury. I mean, you always got to watch your back in the playoff. Anybody can beat you on any given day. But, you know, Woodstown has earned that right to be a 5 seed, so they're there and they can beat you.
As you also mentioned, Palmyra potentially could be playing Woodbury in that second round. As we know, Palmyra was able to win a close game to Woodbury in the playoffs last year in overtime. So,
yes, that can be a future matchup.
Pass by number 5, Sidney Brown, to number 25 from Winslow, Perkins. Sidney Brown having a great game so far, scoring, getting his teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball. Another 3-point basket. This one by Sidney Brown from Winslow. Like I said, he's off to a great start here. Winslow with the rebound, pushing the ball up. Winslow controls the game right now with a 17-point lead, looking to build even more. As Sidney Brown hits another basket. It's another 3-point basket for Sidney Brown. Sidney Brown, another 3-point basket, gives Winslow a 20-point lead here in the second quarter with 4:51 left. As number 24 from Woodstown, Rome, goes to the line, he's shooting 2. And the second foul shot by Roan is good. Sidney Brown, the senior guard so far for Winslow, leading his team.
Yes, he has 12 points right now at this point of the game. And there he is with another 3. Wow! He's on fire. Sidney Brown with 3 back-to-back threes.
And I think he knows it too, Rob, the way he looked over to the bench there. Roan again. Looks like they pretty much giving Sidney Brown the green light.
Yes, sir. Yes, they are. There he goes again.
He's looking too. He's looking for a shot.
2-pointer. Too close to the basket there. He needs to be shooting them threes.
bad shot there by Woodstown. Air ball controlled and pulled down by Winslow. Winslow with a 19-point lead. No basket, traveling called on the floor. Rare turnover there for Winslow.
Timeout Woodstown. With 3:23 left in the half. Winslow 36, Woodstown 17. So we're taking a commercial break.
Truck Month at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Spirit has over 400 vehicles to choose from and 70 trucks on the ground ready to roll today. Drive home a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for as low as $149 per month. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will get you driving today. Rates start at 0% with terms up to 84 months. For over 25 years, the Delaware Valley smartest shoppers have been saving thousands on their new vehicle with the Spirit Saver price. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is right off I-95 at the base of the Commodore Barry Bridge. You're only minutes away. Online 24/7 at SpiritChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Spirit, we're selling excitement. Spirit.
And we're back in action here after the timeout by Woodstown, who's down 19. That's a three-point basket. Three-point basket by the senior Brandon Booker. And Rob, if Woodstown's going to have any chance of getting back in this game, they're definitely going to need some good outside shots, good baskets. Definitely going to need to keep Hackett involved and look to score. Turnover by Winslow, ball being brought up by number 4, Booker. Oh, and there's another three-point basket by Kazupi. He's another senior guard for Woodstown. And as we just mentioned, they're going to need to hit some outside shots if they back-to-back possessions hit three-point baskets and cut the lead to 13. So and on that basket, Perkins. Winslow brings the ball back up. Sidney Brown with another basket. I'm not sure what that just was.
He just gave up.
Yeah, he kind of.
Rose just gave up on the baseline.
I think he thought maybe the whistle was already blown, and he ended up walking with the ball. Looked a little confused there.
Yeah, that was the call, travel.
I'm not sure if he thought he should have got the foul call or.
Right. Looked like that's what he was looking for, the foul. 40 seconds left in the half. Winslow up 40-23.
Foul on on Woodstown, and the basket's good by number 25, Perkins, who's also having a pretty good game here.
And a personal foul, number 11, Kyrie Short. Perkins first.
Perkins, the basket and the foul. He'll shoot one as he hits the foul shot. So Perkins completes the three-point play to give Winslow a 43-23 lead under 30 seconds here. Pretty much it's been all Winslow this first half as Woodstown commits another turnover. And again, Rob, if they're going to get back in this game, they definitely can't be committing turnovers.
They can't do that at all. They're down big right here, and it doesn't look good.
So it looks like Winslow's going to go on a half with at least a 20-point lead. And I'm sure they're looking to score again. Looks like they're running screen plays for Sidney Brown to get him another look at the basket. And that was a turnover on Winslow. So Woodstown has 7.4 seconds left to come up with a basket to try to cut the lead under 20. As they miss the basket at the buzzer. So there we have it, the end of the first half, folks. Winslow 43, Woodstown 23. Winslow jumps out to a 20-point lead at halftime, led by the scoring of Sidney Brown as well as Tasheen Perkins. Perkins being the junior.
Sidney Brown with 14 points.
Sidney Brown leading all scorers, I believe, correct?
17 points, I'm sorry.
Sidney Brown 17 points. This 5'9" senior guard.
Yes.
And again, also being led by Perkins, the junior, 6'6" forward.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back to a break here at halftime. And we'll see you in the third quarter.
Hi, my name is Megan Hunter. I'm the owner and director at Groove Dance Fitness Training. We specialize in dance cardio and different genres of music. We also specialize in nutrition, meal plans, and meal prep service. So if you're ready to get fit, come rock with us.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the second half with Winslow up 20, 43-23.
Rough half, first half for Woodstown here, as they inbound the ball with first possession. Winslow got off to a great start in that first half, led by Sidney Brown and Perkins. That basket was by Mangum, number 1 from Winslow, the junior guard, Robert Mangum. As he hits the foul shot also. So Mangum with the three-point play. He's also a junior guard for Winslow.
Rolling with the basket for Woodstown.
Woodstown so far is being led by Roan as well as Chris Hackett.
Roan has 14 points right now in the game. Woodstown needs to pick up the pressure a little bit on defense in order to get back into this thing. The Woodstown ball. Another opportunity for Woodstown here to score to get a little bit closer.
Number 32, Dustin Velez, in for Woodstown.
Rowan with the shot, short. Winslow coming up on a fast break.
Taylor bringing the ball up.
They drop it down inside, and they lost it. A turnover, Winslow. Here comes Woodstown on a fast break, and it's stolen by Brown. Brown with a nice pass. Winslow with a he missed the layup.
Good look by Brown.
Oh, another steal. Steal by Winslow. There's a breakaway.
And that dunk by Taylor electrifies the crowd. Big play right there by Winslow.
That makes the score 48-25. Winslow with 6:03 left in the third quarter. Woodstown keeps trying to get a little break here and get closer, but then they turn the ball over, and then Winslow capitalizes on a turnover. And another one. Out on Winslow. They almost had one more turnover there.
And again, like I said earlier, Woodstown will not be able to get back in this game if they continue to not protect the ball. They're already down by 23 points, and the way it looks, Winslow's going to continue to keep scoring. So they're going to have to try to minimize by playing good defense and good ball control and playing smart basketball. So.
And you know, Terry, Winslow coming into the playoffs as the number 8 seed, playing the number 5 seed Seneca. They have a good chance here to come back and defend their title. I mean, they're playing good basketball. Looks like they have more basketball players this year than they did last year. Last year they had a lot of football players on the team. They were good. They made it to the state championships. But looks like this year they got a little more team-oriented game going on. Even though they only have 7 wins with a new coaching staff and all. I mean, they looks like they can do something in Group 3.
And that's what I was going to say. That 7-11 record can be very deceiving. And that's a three-point shot by Brown.
Brown with another 3.
That's his third or fourth three-point basket of the game.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the game.
Wow, he's definitely shooting great from outside. As I was saying, that 7-11 record can be deceiving. So that basket by Woodstown, number 4, Nick Morgan. You know, once you get into those playoffs, you know, you throw the records out the window. You can't be worrying about who was 7-11 or who was 15 and whatever. You know, you throw the windows out and play basketball. Like you said earlier, it starts over. You know, you can easily have a lower seed defeat a higher seed. So. Oh, wow. There's a missed opportunity right there by Woodstown.
And on the Winslow side of the bracket, they're in there with the number 1 seed Central Regional. And then Delsey's the 5th seed, Mainland's the 4th seed. So they have a good chance to go to the finals again in South Jersey. On the other side, you have Holland as a 2 seed, Ocean City is a 3 seed. Timber Creek is in there as a 10 seed, which is very surprising. Oh!
That's a good drive right there by Robert Mangum, 6-foot junior guard. Was able to get to the basket, score the basket, and take the contact. So he looks to add to his scoring total. As he misses the foul shot. Another steal by Winslow. And that's Mangum again on the basket.
Breakaway for Woodstown.
Oh, wow.
They traveled. Wow.
Seems every time Woodstown has an opportunity to get transition fast break basket, they kind of blow the opportunity with a turnover. Now Woodstown on the other end, again, they're coming into the South Jersey Group 1 playoffs this year as the number 5 seed, where if they win, most likely they'll meet up with Wildwood, who is the 4 seed. And like we spoke about earlier, potentially be playing either maybe Palmyra or even Woodbury, who is the number 1 seed. Palmyra and Woodbury were able to go deep into the playoffs last year again. As Woodstown was able to get a basket in transition. I believe that's number 3, Christian Coleman, on the basket. They're able to cut that to a 26-point lead, but as we've seen for the most part of this game, Winslow has been able to control the tempo, control the game. Was leading at 20 at the halftime, is now up 26, so it's going to be pretty tough for Woodstown to get back into this game to actually have a chance to win it. But let's see if maybe they can continue to play better to maybe, finish the game strong.
It's funny, Winslow, like I said, coming in at 7-11. They're in second place in the division at 4-2. Shawnee's in first place, 6-0. And then in third is Timber Creek at 3-4, which Winslow beat them both times this year. Once by 1 point at Timber Creek, and they beat them by 4 points at Winslow. I mean, Winslow, like we said earlier, have a real good chance of coming back and repeating the South Jersey champions. And like Terry said, that record is misdeceiving at 7-11.
And the thing you want to look at, Rob, is as Woodstown gets another transition basket, what you got to look at, Rob, is not necessarily that they only have 7 wins, but maybe take a look at some of the quality of the wins that they do have.
Yes, they have played some quality teams this year.
As you mentioned, they beat Timber Creek both times.
Timber Creek both times. They had a tough loss to Camden Catholic earlier in the year, 45-40. They had another tough loss to Powerhouse East Orange in North Jersey, 59-41. They also lost to Lincoln. I think Lincoln's from out of New York. I believe they played them 38-36.
Sidney Brown just hit another 3-point basket, and he's totally on fire right now.
Yes, Sidney Brown is on fire. Yes, he is. Got on some red sneakers there. I can see why he's on fire. He's got a smile on his face right now. He knows it.
Yeah, he's been wearing that smile almost since tip-off, so. Foul on the play by Jordan Herron.
And Winslow had another tough loss. And I mean, he played Shawnee. They lost 57-54. So they were in that game also. Winslow, they're right there. They're right there. They lost to that St. Joe's Hamilton team who we'll see later on. I think that game is today. St. Joe's Hamilton. I think that's tomorrow.
Yep.
St. Joe's tomorrow that's tonight. The last game today. St. Joe's Hamilton is pretty tough this year.
Right. St. Joe's and Highland is actually the last game at 8:30. So now coming up at 12 o'clock, the next game we have Camden Catholic Willingboro, which again looks to be another exciting game here from the Paul VI Winter Classic. Winslow with a rebound opportunity. Winslow scores the basket, number 22 from Winslow. Terrence Ames, it looks like. Terrence Ames, number 22, he's a senior. Winslow continues to push the ball.
And as I was saying, St. Joe's Hampton comes in today with a record of 16-4. They have really turned things around down there. That's Paul Rudio's son is the head coach down there, and he's bringing a lot of good kids in down there.
Winslow has jumped out to a huge lead of looks like 27 points, leading 60-33 with about 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter here. And again,
end of the third quarter, 60-33 Winslow. And we'll go to a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Truck Month at Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Spirit has over 400 vehicles to choose from and 70 trucks on the ground ready to roll today. Drive home a new 2017 Ram 1500 Quad Cab for as low as $149 per month. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram will get you driving today. Rates start at 0% with terms up to 84 months. For over 25 years, the Delaware Valley's smartest shoppers have been saving thousands on their new vehicle with the Spirit Saver price. Spirit Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is right off I-95 at the base of the Commodore Barry Bridge. You're only minutes away. Online 24/7 at SpiritChryslerDodgeJeep.com. Spirit, we're selling excitement. Spirit.
Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. About to start the fourth quarter of the second game today of 8 at the Paula 6 2017 Winter Classic Basketball Showcase.
we have some great lineups of games scheduled here today. Of course, Rob, I know everybody's anticipating that 3 o'clock matchup, Camden versus St. Augustine. But before that, we do have Camden Catholic versus Willingboro, as well as Pennsauken versus Middle Township before that. So some great defense being played by Winslow. You know, Winslow's really showing their potential. Like we mentioned earlier, despite the 7 wins, they've been close in a lot of the games that they have lost. So, you know, like I said, forget about the record, but seeing the potential that they have to win some of the big games they have, as well as playing in some of the close games, you see what they're actually capable of doing. And it's going to look interesting to see what they can do in the next few weeks in the Group 3 playoffs. There's another 3-point basket, that by number 24 from Winslow, Pierre Harden. Pierre Harden scores the basket. And Pierre Harden is a junior for Winslow. I missed the 2-point basket by Woodstown somewhere. Yeah, that last basket by Winslow, which was a 3-point basket, was Harden. Pierre Harden, the junior forward. Chris Hackett just nailed 2 foul shots. Chris Hackett, one of Woodstown's leading players. So Hackett hits 2 foul shots. Now Winslow 63-37, just under 7 minutes in the game. And a steal by Winslow by Jordan Herron as he takes it to the hole, and it's fouled by Woodstown's Chris Hackett. So.
Coming up next week, It's All About Sports will be having their 6th and final showcase of the season at Del Castle High School in Wilmington, Delaware. where part of 6 girls will be going up against the powerhouse from out of North Carolina Prep. So come on out. That game will be 12 o'clock, Monday, President's Day at Del Castle High School, Wilmington, Delaware.
Now, Winslow's pretty much played a great all-around team effort here. You got a lot of different scoring from different players. You got Taylor scoring, you got Mangum, you got Sidney Brown, you got Perkins, Jordan Herron, as well as some other players off the bench able to capitalize and score some points here. Oh, what a rim rocker by number 20 from Woodstown, Chris Hackett that was. Shows some of his leaping ability. Chris Hackett, pretty good dunk there on a breakaway.
Roan on the basket.
Roan and Hackett leading this Woodstown team. A timeout called by Winslow.
Yeah, we'll stay here right now and talk a little bit more down at the President's Day shootout. Like I said, we had part of 6 girls playing against North Carolina Prep. Del Castle is also in that tournament. Lindenwold, Howard High, West Hampton Tech, and St. Thomas More boys. Schedule will be put up tonight because we have other teams getting in. So we will be putting that schedule out tomorrow during this year's showcase. But we already have the part of 6 girls going up against North Carolina Prep from North Carolina on Monday, President's Day at 12 p.m. And here we go, back with action. Woodstown ball, with Winslow winning 65-41.
Yes, Winslow holding a 24-point lead, which they pretty much maintained. 20-plus point lead this second half. Again, they went into halftime leading by 20, and they continue to lead and look to build on this lead. So I believe at this point, most teams are looking to build some type of momentum with a tournament like this heading into the playoffs. As we mentioned, both teams will be making the playoffs, Woodstown being the number 5 seed in Group 1 and Winslow being the number 8 seed in Group 3. And here we have again another breakaway. That foul called on Winslow, number 3 for Woodstown. Christian Coleman going to the foul line shooting 2. As I was mentioning, both teams looking to head into the playoffs strong. I'm sure this is going to be a loss that Woodstown's going to take a look at and try to work on some things and regroup themselves, and they're going to look to regroup and try to turn things around heading into the playoffs, where Woodstown, their first game will be against the number 12 seed Pennsville, and Winslow, their first playoff game will be against number 9 seed Seneca, as he makes the second foul shot. So Christian Brown nails both foul shots. Winslow lead is 22, 65-43 with 4:47 left in the fourth quarter. That basket by number 23 from Winslow, Sandre Bennett. Number 23 Bennett with the last basket. So Bennett from Winslow getting in on scoring action. Like I said, Winslow's pretty much been spreading the ball all around. They've had several scores. That basket, 3-point basket by number 1, Kai Shorter. Number 1, Kai Shorter from Woodstown gets in on the scoring action with a 3-point basket. Wow, that was a monstrous block by number 23 from Winslow, Bennett. Wow, what a block by Bennett there. I kind of seen that coming. Looks like a Winslow player is hurt on the sidelines, number 10. Number 10, Cameron Johnson, looks like had to have hurt himself. As he goes out the game, looks to be maybe an ankle or foot injury. Steal by Woodstown. Woodstown has been able to create some turnovers here, but they haven't really been able to capitalize off of those turnovers. As you see, Hackett missed a shot to get his own rebound. Foul by number 4 from Winslow, Ronald Garrett. As I was saying, Rob, Woodstown has created turnovers, but once they're creating the turnovers, they're not really putting up points behind it.
No, they're not. It's a shame because they're not really a bad team. I think this may be a bad showing for them today. But I look for them to be a little threat there in Group 1.
That 2-point basket by Kai Shorter, number 1. He's a junior forward for Woodstown. And now Woodstown has cut the lead to 19 with 3 minutes left. If Woodstown was able to maybe capitalize off some of the turnovers earlier, we'd probably have a lot closer game here.
Yes, we would.
I think they let Winslow get too far ahead of them, kind of from the second quarter on. So it's been kind of a fight or struggle to get back in the game. They've been able to score some baskets with Roan and Hackett leading the way, but on the Winslow side of things, they've had Perkins, Mangum, and also Sidney Brown, who is pretty much on fire and been hitting almost everything he's put up. So all that combined is, leading to a 20-point Winslow lead at this point, 68-48 with just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Well, one thing I can say about this Woodstown team, they haven't given up. They're still playing with a lot of energy.
No, they haven't given up. They haven't given up at all. They're feisty. They're feisty. They don't have much of a bench, but what they do have on the floor, they do give all that they have.
They're looking like they're playing with a lot of energy, still trying to create steals and turnovers. So, and you're going to need to have that play at that type of energy or that type of level in the playoffs. So, like I said, despite this loss that it looks like they're going to have today, that basket by number 2 from Winslow, Jordan Key. Jordan Key, he's a junior as well. So Winslow getting a lot of guys into the scoring column today as they push that lead back up to 22 points. Foul call on Winslow. And number 5 from Woodstown hits the first foul shot. I believe his name is Kazupi, if I pronounced it correctly. He's a senior guard as well for Woodstown. And he misses the second. Winslow's able to control the rebound. So approaching 2 minutes left in this fourth quarter of the second game here at the Paul VI 2017 Winter Classic. So far, we've had some great action. Just under about a minute 31, and Woodstown looks like they're going to bring in some reserves, take the starters off the floor, bring in five substitutions for the final minute 31. Winslow with a 70-49 lead. Shot missed off glass. Woodstown gets the rebound. Here's another steal by Winslow. That basket by number 4 from Winslow, Ronald Garrett. Garrett is the 5'10" senior himself. Another steal by Winslow. Basket missed. The rebound, good pass. Oh, wow. I don't think anybody was expecting that one. That was a great pass by number 2. Number 23 on the basket, Bennett with the dunk. A lot of excitement and energy on the Winslow part. Oh, here we have another one. Oh, I think he was looking to pass that back to him too. He was definitely looking to pass that back. I almost want to think he was going to pass it off the backboard to him.
Yeah.
Great defensive play by Woodstown.
Yeah, the action picked up here in the last minute of the game.
I think if they would have got that one, I think the crowd would have came out of the stands on that one. Bennett looks to be a high leaper, I see. So just under 10 seconds here, wrapping up in the fourth quarter. Winslow just run the clock out. Winslow looking to improve to 8-11 with a good win over Group 1 playoff contender. And Woodstown will fall to 10-9.
Yep, as we come to a close of game 2 of the day, we are now looking forward to game 3 at 1:45. No, excuse me, at 12 o'clock. Camden Catholic with a record of 14-5, and Willingboro with a record of 10-9. Camden Catholic is the number 5 seed in the South Non-Public A, and Willingboro is the number 7 seed in Group 2 South. So stay tuned for Game 3, as It's All About Sports will be back at the start of Game 3.
Hi, my name is Megan Hunter. I'm the owner and director at Groove Dance Fitness Training. We specialize in dance cardio and different genres of music. We also specialize in nutrition, meal plans, and meal prep service. So if you're ready to get fit, come rock with us.